The Roz and Mocha Show. Kiss 92.5.
Hey, Shawn Ashmore, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing well. I'm waking up slowly but surely.
It's tough, huh?
Well, you guys are used to this. This is a little new for me.
Yeah, especially when you got to travel all the time.
Yeah, coming in from LA.
From LA when?
2 days ago.
Yeah.
How much traveling do you actually do?
A ton. This year, shooting the following, I was basically in New York for 7 months of the year.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a slow travel year because we're working consistently. But yeah, travel around a lot.
Now, the following, so you shoot that in New York. You don't just shoot it in LA and fake New York.
Yeah,
is that because Kevin Bacon lives in New York?
Yes, that's because Kevin Bacon lives in New York. Which is great, though. You know, honestly, you know what I thought was strange? My brother did an episode of a TV show, CSI New York.
Yeah.
And he's like, great, I get to go work in New York. No, shoots in LA.
Yeah.
So it's nice that if you're shooting a show on the East Coast.
Stop.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Hold
stop.
on. Oh, God, here we go. You're going to blow Mocha's mind with the truth right now.
You say CSI New York is shot in LA?
Movie magic.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I'm
that
watching
happened.
that show and I'm fooled thinking that it's like for real New York.
Yeah, no, it happened. So, you know, to shoot the following on the East Coast, set in the East Coast is really kind of fun.
Isn't it a pain in the ass to shoot in New York, though?
I know, it's awesome. I loved it.
I guess for you, it's fine.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously, you know, the travel getting around the city is tough, and I think permits are tough. But I mean, it's great. It's a great city to work in, and honestly, you know, especially having the show set there, it's important.
This show, did you fight like hell for this, or did they come to you? How did you get this?
No, this was like something, you know, for pilot season, you read, you know, 30 TV shows, and you sort of go in for everything. It's kind of like you just throw it against the wall and see what sticks.
Speed dating.
Basically, yeah. No, it is, truly. You got like 3 auditions a day. You just go for it and see what happens. But I read this pilot, and I knew. I was like, this is something I would watch. Kevin Bacon was already attached. James Purefoy was already attached. And Kevin Williamson wrote the script. So I was like, this is something I want. So I fought really hard for it.
And then what was the feeling like with the cast when the show like caught on and caught such a really a big following of viewers, right?
You know, I think there was like an expectation because again, it was Kevin Bacon and Kevin Williamson that we needed to do well. So I think there was pressure, but you never know, especially with a TV show, you just never know. And you know, the following is a very intense thriller. So I mean, we were totally into it. We were all very excited, but you just never know what audiences are going to love. So after the first couple episodes aired, and we're getting an incredible response. I mean, it was amazing. It was like, wow, did we get to do this for another season? Like, this is a great job.
How many? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, how far in advance do you get the script before you start filming the next?
We get it very last minute on the show, which is just, I think, sort of the nature of doing a thriller that's serialized like this is. You know, from week to week, you have to like hang with it. You can't just like miss an episode and catch up.
Yeah.
So as actors on the show, we really do find out what's going to happen next. Really, I mean, a day or two before.
No way.
Yeah, unless you're gonna get killed.
I was just gonna say. So if you don't know if you're gonna get killed off,
in that case, they have the talk with you. And we were told shooting the pilot, they were like, listen, people are gonna die on the show. This is the nature of the show. If it happens, don't take it personally. You know, like truly, they were like, it's not that we don't like what you're doing, but to service the story, people have to die. So if you're going to be killed, you definitely have a conversation.
See, because that's the problem with a network show, as opposed to like an HBO show. HBO shows like kill off main characters all the time.
Yeah.
But with a network show, you know, you're not going to kill Kevin Spacey off. Like there's just no way. How long is your contract for? Have you signed through season 2?
Yes.
Okay, so if they kill you off in season 1, because it's good for the story, is that contract null and void, or do you at least make a little bit of money off the season that they killed you off for?
No, if they kill you, I mean, you sign a deal for a couple years, like that's standard.
Sure.
But yeah, no, if you die, you're gone. See you later.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah. See, that's not right to me.
Yeah, but
that's not right.
I think honestly, you brought up a great point. It's like the stakes are so high in the following because, you know, a few episodes in, they started killing characters that you start to like and believe that, you know, are important characters. And so the stakes are so high in the show. I think that's really a draw, you know?
Shawn Ashmore's here from The Following and also Xmen. Are you shooting the new Xmen now? Or?
We start very soon. There's not an exact start date.
Yeah.
But we're shooting in Montreal, and I fly up there later next week.
Now, you're Iceman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious about the superpower for Iceman. When you freeze somebody, do you kill them, or can they thaw?
I think it depends how
long they're
and
frozen, right?
how strong. I mean, I think you could probably freeze somebody in place, like create like ice around them, or you could thaw them to the core.
Ridiculous conversation.
Yeah. No, this is very important. This is character study for me, guys. This is very, very important. This is what I spend my life doing, thinking about this stuff.
Since that first X-Men came out, the superhero comic book movie world has upped its game.
Absolutely.
A ton.
Absolutely.
Like a ton. Some of the greatest comic book movies ever made have come out since you guys have done X-Men.
Yeah.
Are they like, do you go in there with that expectation now?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think X-Men Days of Future Past is going to be a next level X-Men movie.
Yeah.
I think that's the expectation. Like I watched the Avengers like actually on the way here again, and I was like, that is a superhero movie. Like that's the kind of competition. So I think that's our expectation. Bryan Singer, who directed the first two, is back. Yeah. The First Class cast is back. The trilogy X-Men cast is back. So I think it's going to be a pretty incredible movie. I'm really excited.
How long does it take to like? What was their timeline that they gave you?
Usually you shoot a film like that over like 6 months. Yeah. Like that's usually a pretty standard amount of time.
I'll tell you, if I saw you on an airplane and it was Iceman from X-Men watching the Avengers, I would twit pick that.
Yeah. I'm allowed to watch Marvel stuff, just not DC.
Shawn Ashmore, thank you very much for hanging out with us on the Roz Mocha Show.
The following tonight at 9 on CTV, right?
Yes. Tonight at 9.
There you go.
The Roz and Mocha Show. Kiss 92.5.